Good afternoon, kings and queens, gentlemen and ladies. This is Refined Rose back with another video. Y'all, will we let a stranger come up and slap us in the face or punch us in the side of our temple? Why do we let our abusers do this to us? And then they apologize for it like it was some type of accident. And then we readily accept the apology because we love them. If they meant to do it, it wasn't an accident. So it makes no sense for them to even apologize. And it makes no sense for us to accept all these apologies when they verbally assault us, call us a bitch, or call us a whore, and then they say they sorry for it, and we continue on our day like it never existed, and they suffer no consequences. If we wouldn't take our cousin, our brother, or our sister, or our mom and dad, and we grown adults and we are healthy in our right state of mind, why would we subject ourselves to an abuser and take those verbal assaults or physical abuse that's wearing on our mental health? They're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep doing it. Like in my case, my husband, he verbally assaulted me so much and physically assaulted me so much. Like I say, my body was covered in bruises. Law enforcement took pictures of the bruises. He broke my finger. He stopped apologizing for it. And it wasn't enough that he verbally assaulted me. His son would gang up on me and verbally assault me. This was like, it's a family affair. I think there's a song that says, it's a family affair. It's an old song. It was like it was a family affair. Like they were tag teaming me. Not only tag teaming with verbal assaults, but filing frivolous, vexatious lawsuits on me. And like I say, it gets to the point where it's sport. We become their sport. They have no life outside of planning their next attack on us. And we're constantly forgiving them. For what? In the name of love? Or for what? Because the smacks is good? And it may be good. Like in my case, it may be good. But it wasn't worth me getting hit with something upside my forehead, punched in the face, head butted, pushed down, or getting my finger broken. Why do we accept their apologies? Why do we readily accept their apologies? We need to have a plan in our head from the first attack, from the second one to the third one to the fourth, fifth, so on. Make a plan to leave that relationship, that toxic, abusive relationship. And for some of us, it's not easy to leave that relationship. If we have kids, we have pets, we have mortgages, we have a whole lot of stuff going on. So we have to mentally check out before we physically leave and make a plan to leave all this stuff behind. Because we're not going to be able to keep up a mortgage and rent in another place. So we have to make a plan and get ready to physically leave that stuff behind. Our clothes, the kids' clothes, the dog's toys, all that. I walked away from all that. Like I say, he stopped apologizing. Even if he did apologize, I was still going to walk away from it because it was only a certain amount of time before the cycle repeated itself after the love bombing. And then here comes the discard phase. And then he's going to beat me up. Love bombing, attack, and deny the attacks, deny to families and friends, and want me to cover up the bruises on my body. And the cycle repeats. After you make love and stuff and they take you out to dinner or whatever, they create a scene. They stage a scene to start an argument so they can abuse us again. That's what they do. They stage stuff. Y'all, we got to get away from these demonic people. They don't mean us any good. They're energy vampires. Haven't you noticed how weak you feel when they're around? They suck and zap your energy. And so do their family and friends that support their behavior. They encourage this behavior instead of telling them, man, you need to stop doing this, man. You need to leave Refined Rose alone. This shit ain't right. This ain't normal, man. Something ain't right with you. Child, stop doing that, man, like that. If you don't want him, leave him alone. Let him go on to the next one. Just stop stalking him. Stop harassing him. But instead, they flying monkeys, and some of their family members encourage them, and they think we're supposed to sit around and keep accepting apologies. Just think, if we wouldn't accept the apology from a stranger coming up and punching us in the side of our head, why would we accept it from our abuser? It makes no freaking sense. That's all I have for now. Refined Rose out. Bye from now. Oh, excuse me for now.